What's going on, everybody? It's your boy back here with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here, man. So yeah, man, we're here to talk about the banner predictions for the 2024 Worldwide Celebration. So as you guys know, we are getting that at the end of the month for JP and Global at the same time. So we will be seeing this at the same time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I did a previous video yesterday. If you haven't watched that already, go look at it. Make sure you hit the like button and follow more videos like this for more Dokkan content. But I didn't touch on the banners much, but here we are to talk about a little bit more in depth of who it could be. So I got a couple tabs here and we're going to talk about some things. So I was going to include Dragon Ball Saga, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't really care about that, and it's going to be an easy skip for a lot of people because we don't want another Kid Goku. So let's go ahead and start with the Saiyan Saga. So here, I don't think this is much either. You know, nobody want to summon for like a crazy Nappa or crazy Raditz or crazy Vegeta and Goku, you know, that are in base. I would say they're just not, you know, the hypest units to be summoned for. So I'm not going to stay on this for too long. So here we are. These are highly big favorites. People are hoping we get a better Frieza or Super Saiyan Goku, which is Namek Goku. Now I think it may not be Namek Saga as well, because it's the way the game is going. If we're going to get a new Frieza, it's going to be a probably Super Bosses Frieza, probably for you know, Resurrection of F or something, which I do have movie bosses over there in another category. But yeah, I don't think we will get another this Frieza, because they pretty much screwed villains over with super bosses. So unless they're making another super boss, I don't think we're gonna get a you know, that type of enemy from these other sagas, because they're not super related at all. But yeah, if we'll get another Frieza, that would probably be my highest one to go for, even though we did get a banner unit golden Frieza for super bosses. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, I can't really see this going. I know Goku is very heavily represented because he's the main character, but still, I don't see Namek Saga. I just don't. So I'm gonna move on from this. Android Cell Saga. Now I know some people got this higher on their radars too. They do want another, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that's actually strong. That's just how people are, you know, especially Gohan fans. They do want a Gohan that's actually pretty strong. Same thing, you know, if you really are a fan of Cell, you know, you can't use him as well in certain battles. So you sure not gonna be using him on super bosses, because of course he's not a super boss. So if they do make a nice Cell, just know he's gonna be on just like the regular villain teams, and you're gonna be miss out on using all those great super bosses unit. But I would say Android Cell Saga do have some better units. But you got the Trunks and the Gohan from the future on these teams, because you know they was part of that setup. I don't think much is in here, because we did end up getting another future Gohan. I don't think we need another one. I think this one is not that bad. I think he's still usable in certain content. It's just that once his damage reduction goes out, you know, he's gonna be a liability, and that damage reduction is not that big either towards, you know, this later content. So I don't see nobody even using this Gohan anymore. Now, depending on your account, you may have no choice but to use that guy. But maybe some easy A's in these other sagas will probably pop up on some different teams, make them a lot better. That's just what they've been doing. Release a unit, throw a couple easy A's in there, and then say, hey, here's a team. But that's what I would say on the Cell Saga. Majin Buu Saga. So we did just get some Majin Buu Saga's power-ups recently. We got the new Ultimate Gohan LR. We did get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We got the Boos, no, the skinny Buu here, and we got the fat Buu here, this purple one, which is decent. So of course we're still waiting on that LR Kit Buu, which we still ain't got. But who knows if they're done with this. So we got a Vegito last year for Worldwide. Sorry about that, I had to cough. But yeah, man, we got a Vegito last year for Worldwide for Future Saga, which was Vegito Blue, along with the corrupted Zamasu. Then part 2 was Trunks and Future Gohan. So who knows? They want to decide. They say, hey, we don't have a good Vegito in the game right now. I know these red ones, these guys here got an easy A. They're okay, but they're not top nothing. So for Vegito fans, they may give us a crazy Super Vegito. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Just make the guy good, man. I don't want him to be top 10. No, they need to be up there, maybe top 5 or something. You need to be competitive. I don't want the unit to not last long. It sucks to try to summon for these units. The next thing you know, they're not usable at all. But like I said, Buu Saga, I think is a okay choice. I don't think it's too crazy. It's not high on my radar. So now we have Future Saga. So of course this was the saga last year. So like I mentioned, got the these boys here, then Zamasu's right here, then Gohan, and then the Trunks right here. So I don't think it's gonna be Future because Future was last year. Now it'd be stupid if they try to pull something else out. I don't think nothing else they can do for Future right now. They can make it different variants, but I don't think they can do anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and go past Future. So let's go to movie heroes and movie bosses, and then we have the last category. So movie heroes, I know they can still do something with this. Even just another Gohan from the BoJack movie. This guy is trash, but they give us like a new one that's probably really good. Probably will take those. If they could easy A these boys to save them, I don't know how far that is, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Probably. Plus we got our movie heroes. They can probably help out. I mean, we do need others. We still need a like I said, the Vegito thing. I don't really count this guy because he turns blue, but I do want a standalone Super Janemba Gogeta that we need from the Fusion Reborn movie. We need a standalone Super Gogeta from that movie because he was the first Gogeta we knew about. And this stands as Gogeta Blue, even though he's transforming. But yeah, we need a standalone Gogeta. I think that will help out a lot. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see if they're gonna be movie heroes related. I believe these guys, I'm not sure if it was in the leak or something, was getting the easy A, or I'm not sure if it was the yellow one. I'm not sure, but it could be a hint of what's to come. What else we got? This already got Harunagarn. I mean, it could be some other movies they can touch up on. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I mean, we mentioned some Resurrection, but these are on the hero side. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this looks okay. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, movie bosses. I mentioned Resurrection F, Golden Frieza. You know that's what this one represents, but he's not even on that saga. If you look at his tags, but people are ready. Even though he's not on this list, people want Z Broly as well. People want another. I'm just gonna pull up this art. People want another Z Broly. And again, I think that unit will be decent if they come out with one, but he will not fit on super bosses. So he's gonna be on the regular villain teams, and villains have struggled a lot, man. They're not as good as they used to be. The best villain team now is super bosses. So unless they're on super bosses, they're just gonna feel out of place. And I don't know why they do that, but it is what it is. But I mean, certain people like that Broly can still fit on the other Broly leader skills, even though it may not be super bosses oriented. But certain people kits are saying, hey, if you have another super boss this, you have another super boss that, it's going to affect those units and maybe lower their stats. But we'll see what they do if they decide to do Z Broly or somebody else. Like I said, a lot of these people can be good choices. It's just that they messed up the villain meta with super bosses. I just don't like it. But any of these could be a good choice. Another Beerus. What is that? Battle Gods. Beerus on super bosses, not the pajamas Beerus and all that. That's some garbage. Don't like it. But we need a very dominant Beerus, Hakai Beerus or something. We'll take those. But here's the main event. I say the main event for last. GT, of course. This was one of the highest things. Go ahead and turn that off. But yeah, hopefully this music wasn't too loud as we talking over it. But some people like the music, some don't. But I've been trying to incorporate more music in the videos. But yeah, man. Last but not least, GT. Um, I would say Super Saiyan 4 Goku was not the best design. Him getting hit, him not being a crazy tank, has really worn out on his availability. So yeah, he's not as good anymore. A lot of these units are pretty much dead per se. Now they are usable to an extent, depending on what you're talking about, like the Spirit Bomb, Goku. You can still use them, but you're not finna run them in no slot one. You don't want them to get hit. Same thing with Gogeta 4. They're just not gonna cut it. And like hard content. None of these units are pretty much runnable in the red zone. Now you can get by with, hoping they don't get super attack. Hopefully they stack some defense, depending on the unit, or if they have dodge, hope they dodge. You can still get good RNG and keep the units alive. But in a comparison note, GT is not in a great spot. So a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, of course, is at the top of a lot of people's lists, because this purple one for a long time, I don't think he never got an easy A. Yeah, he never got an easy A, but people were just hoping we get another version of him, because we don't have an LR version. We have this one that transforms, but we do not have a LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So we're looking out for that guy. And also for GT, I don't know what else they can really bring much in here. I mean, we got a Goku. I don't know if they just give us standalone, a better standalone Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or if they go the villain route. People are saying, another Super Baby 2 along with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or I mean, we just got an Omega, so I don't know if they're going to give us another Omega right away, but it'll probably be Baby, or we could get somebody else from here. So yeah, man, I mean, even though this one transforms to full power, if he was just a standalone and not have to transform and do all that, he could have been more of a solid unit, depending on how they built him. Like Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan doesn't transform. He's already Beast Gohan from the jump. He has crazy defense. He does crazy damage. He has the taunt. And yeah, man, he don't have to worry about none of the stupid hoops. You can just use him. And that's what I like about Beast Gohan. And like I said, that defense plays a lot in here. I was just scrolling down to see what else they got. But they don't have too many options for GT besides the people we already got. Of course, they'll just have to incorporate a better unit or mechanic on how they work in the game. Of course, any Goku or Vegeta, they can probably fit on a lot of Saiyan teams. But yeah, nothing stupid. But yeah, man, we pretty much went over a lot of the sagas. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go too much into GT, not GT, but into Super, because a lot of them was just 2 movies plus extra. So we had the Beerus movie, then we had the Frieza movie. That was the first 2 there. Then of course we end up getting the pre-tournament power stuff. So the stuff before tournament power, before future as well, or after future. We got the regular tournament with Hit, Kefla, all of them and all that. Of course, we seen Kefla in the tournament power, but I'm just saying, like, we got the Goku versus Hit in that side tournament when Goku first did the Blue Kaioken against Hit. I know they can do some pre things there, but I don't know if they're gonna go back that far. People are hoping we do get another Hit. People are hoping we get another Kefla. So who knows if we could get a Universal Survival Saga worldwide celebration. I would prefer it to be another Kefla. I would actually summon for that. I'd actually be excited for that. And I just need her to be good, man. I don't care about, certain things. Just make the unit good, man. I want to be able to use the unit. I want the unit to have a lot of longevity. The animations look good, etc. But yeah, man, let me guys know what you think. I know I've been rambling here. Let me know your comments, who you think is going to be. And I can't wait to see who's going to be at the end of the month. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.